a tarot card reading for Virgo if you're born between the 2nd of September and the 12th of September. I decided I wanted to do a tarot card reading specific for zodiac signs and selecting birthday dates, hoping to get the message to you. So again, this is for Virgo if you're born between the 2nd of September and the 12th of September. I'll select 3 cards for you and it will represent how you feel about a situation and what you need to do. And any further cards I need for clarification, I'll select that too. So again, this is for Virgo if you're born between the 2nd and the 12th of September for March. Universe, can I have 3 cards please? We've got 1 card already, which is Death. 2 more cards please for Virgo born between the 2nd and the 12th for March, Justice. And then the next card I need, come on for the universe, what do they need to know for March for Virgo born between the 2nd and the 12th of, there we go. And we've got the Chariot for September. So again, this is a reading for March. So we have the Death card for you Virgo, Justice and the Chariot. So we've got the Death card, which means where something is ending, but I do like the Death card because it tells me that as one door closes, another one opens. Perhaps there's been an ending to something, or you've had to focus on some fears around something where perhaps you don't want this to end, where a situation that has come to a close that you weren't necessarily ready for. But next to that we do have Justice, and this tells me that justice is on your side. And then we've got the Chariot where things will move quickly for you. So actually when I'm looking at this card, I am seeing perhaps a situation, it can be a legal matter, where something has been going on for some time and it's now coming to an end, and that is because of justice. And as I mentioned, with justice, if it's not a legal matter, it's where we look at something logically, we take out emotion, and something will happen where it's fair. So it may perhaps not necessarily be in your favour, but it'll be the fair thing to do. I'm going to get clarification for you on justice, so I can get a better picture of this story for you Virgo. So again, if you're born between the 2nd and the 12th of September for Virgo for March, why is Justice here? And I've actually got 2 cards, so I'll take them. So I've got Temperance and the World. So I can see here it is a completion. There is something that's coming to an end. Justice is there, and because when it will come to an end, it will restore that balance in your life. Perhaps with that situation where it has come to an end, it was quite consuming for you, or you were focusing so much on it, perhaps it could make you feel a little bit anxious, or because death does reflect also our fears, so it does talk about letting go and maybe reminiscing about the past. I'm now getting the message. So this is about a past experience. It's almost like now, who we are now, if we look who we were 16, we can't go back to that person who we were with 16. We've kind of grown out of that person. We shed that skin, so to speak. So with that, I can see that there was a past experience that's now coming to a close, and justice has now been served where a decision's been made, and it's been a fair decision with that. And now that you're able to let go of that, Temperance has come in to restore that balance where you are able to let go, because perhaps you were holding on to it and you were scared to let that go, or you thought you just got this forever. But justice has now come in to end that for you by a decision where it has been a fair decision, where it's logic has come into this, not emotion, and that has changed that energy where you feel more content now. You feel more stable on how you're feeling and the energies around you, and the World there to show me that it is completion, it is finished. And now that that's finished, things will now move forward. because you've been holding on this for a long time and it's kept you there. But we now have the Chariot at the end here, where you're taking control. You're going, right, I'm off now, and things will move very, very quickly after that, very quickly. And this again is for March. So as I mentioned, we got Death, where we had an experience that perhaps we couldn't let go of, and also where we were trying to hold on to something. It's related to fear. Justice has come in, where a decision's been made. It's been the fair decision, which has created balance within your life, and it has ended that cycle. There's completion. And next to that we have Chariot, where you are taking control, and it will move very, very quickly, and in a good way. Things will shift so quickly for you. So again, this is your reading, Virgo, for March. For March. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Take care.